Hello, everybody. I'm back. You still can't. I look like a villain. I don't know what's with all the speckles on the camera, but there I am. Center of the screen. I'd probably be right there. Cool. Okay. Just had to be sure we calibrated before we can continue on with heavy rain. Rain harder. I don't know. What do you want from me? It's been a week. It's been more than a week since we last played it. And in case you're wondering, why did you stream it on Friday last week, but on Saturday this week? What's with the inconsistency? Well, it's very simple. Last week, Friday was a little cooler than Saturday, so it made my life a little easier just to stream on Friday. But starting this week, I work in the office on Fridays now, so if I was going to keep streaming on Fridays, I would be going into the office for the entire day, driving home, making dinner, and then streaming later. That just sounded like a bad idea. So how did Scott Shelby get invited to this party? He's not a friend of the host. He also doesn't really seem like the party-going sort.
The bigwig tycoon from Kramer Construction.
No, his son.
You think maybe he's the Origami Killer?
But now I just have a few questions that need answers.
Well, I already explained why I'm streaming on a different day, Mr. Shelby, so guess what? Whoop! PlayStation Move, still beautiful. Charged during the session last week, so I'm hoping that we don't have to worry about that weird hitting select all the time. I do not know what that was about. Oh yeah, let's play some pool.
Kramer must be loaded.
Having a good time there?
He paid for all this shiny crap.
At least $2.
Kramer's decor another time.
Dude, poke him up the ass with a pool cue.
Gives me the creeps.
I'm gonna
Hold
go
on.
find Gordy Kramer. You stay here till I come back.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay, just let me know if you need me.
Yeah, I really fit in. Where the hell are the pool cues? Get off the goddamn table. A lot of people smoking, a lot of people dancing. No, that's fine. Oh, hold on. Dude, this dude, I'm trying to... Okay. You have a good time there, dude.
Hi. Great party, huh?
I don't go to parties in real life. This looks like the worst kind of party. Just everybody drinking, everybody smoking. It looks like an awful time.
Well, let's get better acquainted, pal. Oh, you're my kind of guy.
Of course, the easiest way to get through this section is to encourage it, so...
Maybe this job does have its perks. Now I got me a new friend.
I really wish he became a party member for the rest of the game. Okay, well...
Excuse me. I'm looking for Gordy.
The movie about the pig?
A while ago.
Good camera angle.
Surprised if he comes down again this evening.
I'm trying to talk to these guys.
I'm a private detective. I'd like to speak to Gordy Kramer.
Gordy hasn't seen anyone. Beat it.
Look, Cinderfella. The clock's just turned 12 and I don't want to have to turn you into a pumpkin.
Oh man, this is a twist I wasn't expecting.
Bet you won't be so funny with my foot up your ass.
If I want to see Gordy Kramer, I'm going to have to go about it some other way.
Okay, see what? I don't have very good stats. What are my my persuasion stat might not be so good. I'm just gonna keep going through this the hard way. If it gets me some dark side points, so be it. I've been playing a lot of KOTOR in the last week.
Ah, sort him
I have no idea if I'm close to the end. I feel like I should be, but the game's apparently fairly long, but I'm not doing anything else, so whatever. This dude looks like he's the one normal person at the party.
Were you talking about my brother, you big monkey in a cheap suit? You think, oh, you think you're a big man. I'm a bigger man.
You think you're a big man with your $30 haircut?
Monkey, I'm talking to you, you big ape.
You're just a little chicken.
No, you get filed.
Imagine the voice recording for this guy. It's just like, yeah, ramble on for 5 minutes about someone insulting your mother. I mean, wow, that's a pirate dancing on the table there with those shorts. Maybe it's a Raisin Stout. Yeah, you know what, actually, it is almost Raisin. Apparently, I would hate Atelier Riza. It's a decently difficult game. It's expensive, and it is kind of a complex. But yo, gotta tell ya, them thighs. Sometimes some things can just convince you. If I'm ever gonna play Xenoblade 2, it is the sex appeal. Or maybe I'll play Xenoblade 1 and really enjoy it. I don't know. Yeah, this Gordy Kramer guy really knows how to throw a party. He invites everybody here, and then just sits upstairs and watches cartoons.
My name is Scott.
See, I do the same thing, except I don't throw the party first.
Investigating the case of the
I'm not wasting everybody else's
I'd
time.
like to ask you a few questions.
See, imagine if, because this is all like other, these are real cartoons that we see. What if they just,
Get the hell out of here.
and I can't imagine they were having too great a time anyway. What if the movie they just got was Food Fight?
A witness saw little Joseph Brown get into your limousine. That was the last time anybody ever saw him. Now I know you've been arrested and interrogated until your father made a little phone call and the file was closed. Now what I want to know is what really happened. You know, just so I make sure that you had nothing to do with the Origami Killer. Do I make myself clear?
The kid was lost. I just offered to drive him home.
Truth, doubt, lie pops up. I already played LA Noire, but if you want me to keep playing this game the same way I did that, sure, I think he's telling the truth.
Right?
See. Okay, we'll just go with this.
Okay, so
This is the closest thing you're gonna get to truth.
Who happened to get lost right next to your limousine? I'll be a nice guy and tell me something I can believe.
Very well. I'm the Origami Killer.
Okay, well, it's good I found you, but I'm looking for the Origami Killer. Okay, the Origami Killer is irrelevant to me.
Then I dumped them on a wasteland with an origami figure in one hand and an orchid on their chest. I do that because...
You know, I do gotta admit, they're doing a real good job with the pixel grid and the, what's it called, like color, like when you can see the different colors that make up each of the pixels. Doing a pretty good job of that. Now, I don't know why a TV would have that defined of a pixel grid.
This interview is over.
It ain't an original Game Boy. But okay. I wonder if it's intentional that when he says that get rid of this clown, he sounds almost exactly like Krusty the Clown. Oh yeah, blades of steel. What the hell? Did it automatically do that one? Or was there a reason it was huge on the screen?
Thanks for coming, Mr. Shelby. was fun
Did I
while
introduce myself? I honestly don't remember.
lasted, but,
All right, well, I think we did a good job. So now this game would be a lot different if it was like No More Heroes 2 when Henry wakes up and Travis is clearly jerking off to porn. Wow, it's a very short cartoon. We've already seen the ending twice. Alrighty then. So we found him. Game's almost over. It's amazing. Man, if we, the player, already know who the killer is, then I don't have to keep doing any of these trials. I don't want to get out of the car. It's raining. Maybe if I stay in here long enough, the rain will stop. So really, there was a Ubisoft Forward event today. Thankfully, I've learned my lesson out and I didn't sit around to watch it. But really, the most exciting news in the gaming sphere this week was that Sega released the opening and ending themes for Sonic Frontiers. And I gotta say, you know, I was never at a point where I'm like, I don't care about Sonic Frontiers. Like, no matter what, I was gonna play it. I'm a Sonic fan. But it was just like, yeah, whatever. I'll see what people think when it comes out. And I'll play it a little bit afterwards. But then, there we go. Oh, okay, I succeeded, but alright then. See, okay, you gotta, like, turn around, spin yourself, and turn into a piece of paper so you can fit through. But yeah, like, I'm not getting hyped for Sonic Frontiers. That ending theme, Vandalize, it's so goddamn good, it got me excited. And now, to be fair, I've been listening on repeat to the version of the song that will not be in Sonic Frontiers, you know, the one that says fuck. But okay, whatever. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, hold on. Listen, that's barbed wire, okay? I feel like if there's large enough gaps in between it that you can just sort of grab it with, then it's not really doing its purpose. And they make a big deal about showing, like, oh, he left his blood on the scene. Well, first of all, it's raining, so it'll get washed away. And second, it never comes up again, so it's not a point. Touch. I'll put on that UK PSA about that kid playing in the on the power in the Transformer, the set of Transformers the movie. I don't know. See, the butterfly. That's how we know the butterfly killer is here. And this place is owned by High Voltage Software. They are still toiling away at Conduit 3. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to just leave this one without at least doing the first part of it. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Couldn't have just left me a flashlight. No, that's fine. Alright, fine. Listen, you only got so many of those things. Don't waste it. Yeah, that's a pretty quick burning match. Alright. Away we go. And now I do have to admit, this trial, to me, is terrifying. The door just closed behind him, so he is trapped. Now, I don't think it's locked. I think you probably could just crawl back and, like, kick it open again. But let's say, for the sake of argument, he couldn't. I guess I'm just gonna move. There's literally nothing on the screen. There we go. Okay, I can see something there. And yeah.
Glass. Broken glass. Sharp as a razor.
Now,
Impossible to go back. I'm gonna have to crawl through it, slowly, so I don't tear up my arms.
away we go. Speed run, baby. No time to go slow. Now, knowing, if you've played the game before, knowing what you know about who the killer is,
The match flame. It indicates
how the hell
where
did they
fresh
get the,
air comes
the glass in here?
from. All I have to do is follow the wind.
Okay, now here's the thing. He says specifically follow the wind. That's not correct. You're actually supposed to go the other way, I think. Okay, hold on. You actually do kind of have to go slow. So what happens if I just fucking...
I'm gonna die
Okay,
in here if I
never
don't find a
mind.
way out soon.
Away we go. So anyway, just being caught in this...
The match flame. It indicates where the fresh air comes from.
So
All I
I'm just
have
going
to
to
do
keep
is
moving,
follow
alright?
the wind.
But okay. I have a couple thoughts I'm trying to focus on here. First of all, the match thing. The idea is supposed to be like, okay, you use it and it's to show you like there's a breeze coming through here. And that's where you're supposed to be going. I have no idea which direction I'm going. Just keep going, I guess. I can barely see what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. It's like Call of Duty. Don't be a pussy.
My vision's getting blurry. Easy does it. I've got...
Listen, Sean's not going to save himself if you take your time, bro. But anyway, okay. Let's say you're crawling through this place and the tunnel suddenly gets narrower. Like, slowly. Now you're stuck. You can't move. You're just trapped in there. Like, no one's going to hear you inside this little pipe. There's no way out. You just have zero choice but to slowly die. Which is something that's going to take days. And that's it. Like, that thought is absolutely horrifying to me. I'm not claustrophobic. Not really, at least. No more so than your average person. But that thought is just horrifying. Now the question becomes, he passed out from the pain, how the hell does he... Oh, he just kind of made his way through anyway. Okay, and then he just leaves. If you don't fail that section,
I couldn't. I wasn't able to.
then you have to crawl through the exposed wires between transformers. And if I did make it through, I was going to just purposefully fail that anyway. You have the option to quit like a coward once you get to that point, but I was just going to go for it and fail anyway. And what's Madison up to? Hey, I did my best. I was charging right in there. Oh, that giant cigarette there on the left. 1. Very impressive. It's a good billboard. Anyway, I watched Venom last night, finally. I didn't think it was very good, I'll be honest with you. Like, not even in it was kind of fun. Like, there were some parts that were, but for the most part, I just didn't find it all that
Oh
interesting.
my god.
Listen, in this part of town, you probably shouldn't have just left the door open, bro. I'm done. Hold on. Yeah, alright, fine. I have to pick him up. But thankfully, as I mentioned on Twitter, it's not technically a Spider-Man movie. She still puts him down gently, though. That's nice. So I'm allowed to continue saying that I enjoy every single Spider-Man movie. Because, hey, I do, all right? I liked Spider-Man 3 before it was cool. And I haven't seen it since it was in theaters, I admit. Oh, that's too much. Okay, I haven't seen it since it was in theaters, but I liked Amazing Spider-Man 2. I had a good time with it. Whoa. Da-na-na-na. Onto the bed. Other than that, not too much. My quest to see every Spider-Man, at least aligned movie, continues. So I will be watching Let There Be Carnage at some point. And hey, Morbius got added to Netflix, so I don't even have to do anything to watch that. I don't have to go to the library. I mean, I'm going to keep going to the library anyway, because I started reading the Berserk manga.
Origami figures. What is he doing with them?
Oh no, I was going to say she didn't notice the fucking gun in there. No, he does have that with him. I forgot. All right, well, he's on the bed. I'm done. Well, okay, hold on. First things first, though. Cannot use the toilet. All right. Come on, just let me get that count up. All right. Oh, come on. Fine. Gotta help him. Gotta be a good person. Come on. I don't need this many light side points, all right? Just let me get a move on. Okay, what? Whoop. Stab him. Ooh, okay. She's getting frisky.
I'm gonna have to get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds.
I mean, they were all on his sleeves, I would imagine. You can just roll those up, you know. His chest looks fine. In fact, so do his arms. Man looks 100% fine. Yeah, look at that. There is not a single wound on this man, all right?
You've got a hell of a fever.
You know, you could have just said you're hot. Would have gotten the same point across.
Arms look
Okay,
really
there we go.
bad.
There's the injury.
I need to disinfect your wounds.
See, what if the cuts just spelled out origami on his arms and nothing in the game ever explains it? Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's really difficult to work, I know. Yeah, just grab everything. One of these is correct.
I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can.
All right, let's just bandage those up. We'll be done.
Can't put on a bandage yet. Gotta treat the wounds first.
Oh, God, yeah. It's like I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 3 all over again. And away. Just rub it right on there.
Stupid, I'm using anti-burn ointments on your cuts.
Oh, thanks for explaining. Okay, now I'm not allowed to use it again. All right. Just shove that right in there. And just fall asleep. That's fine.
Wait. Sleeping pills in his state.
You gotta rest it off, okay?
Yeah.
What kind of med? All of these are actually a good idea at this point. All right, antibiotics. Feed him tenderly. See, but yeah, his chest is still completely fine. There was no need to take off a shirt. Could have just rolled up the sleeves. All right, we'll go some disinfectant now. But don't worry, we'll just slather that right. Oh, okay, God, I can't do it too fast. Okay, there we go.
Sorry. I'll go easier.
Listen, your son's not going to get better if I don't speed this up, okay?
Sorry. I'll go easier.
Am I allowed to just keep screwing this up?
Sorry. I'll go easier.
Okay, there we go. Yes. Well, I'm done.
I'm not sure I'm helping him. I better stop.
I mean, you should at least put on the bandages. That's the sort of thing you can't really fuck up. You know, worst comes to worst, it doesn't do anything. You're not actively hurting him. At the very least, it prevents him getting blood all over the sheets, and then he's got to pay an extra cleaning fee. Yeah, just sit there and watch him while he sleeps. That's fine. Question now is, I understand he said, like, no ambulance, don't take me to a hospital. At what point do you disregard that? And just be like, Jesus fuck, what the hell is going on with you? Go to a fucking hospital. Now, you have your own room. It's literally right down here. You can come back and check in on him. Those are some very flat nipples. Okay, well, I didn't kill you, so that's a good sign. Still got the broken ribs.
I've been better. Was I out for long?
About
3
3
days.
hours.
Your son's already dead. I know everything. I'm a psychic. Twist.
Why the guardian angel act? You don't even know me.
Game isn't giving me the option. Yeah, no choice.
You didn't really leave me any choice.
The game didn't give me the option to walk away. At some point, the man is just going to be
You
dead.
were here because you're an insomniac?
This is a quantic dream game, I will have you know.
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget. I do what I can to live with it, but it's not easy.
It's drugs, isn't it? Danger Mouse.
You seem to lead a dangerous life.
He is Steven Seagal's a dangerous man.
Not the one I chose.
I love the fact that Steven Seagal said has movies with both
Give someone money, someone
called A
that.
Dangerous Man and A Good Man. It's like, well, which one is it, Mr. Seagal?
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help. But your
Except for
own
the
sake,
fact that you have just been doing
It's better
anything
if you don't
worse.
ask any
You're making
questions.
everything worse. All right, I'm out.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
See, hopefully if we do this, Madison will get the point that she should just mind her own business. Oh. I'm going to go use the toilet. For God's sakes, come on, game. You're going to be approved now. Come on, let me get my counter back up. All right, well. Next trial. All right, no time to waste. I already wasted 3 hours. See, the best way to do with it is to look at what all of them are at once and then just fucking blast right through them in one good sequential order. I'm going to make a sacrifice to save your son. Oh shit, he's going to do human transmutation. Again, that would be a hell of a twist.
Sure? Did you double check it? Okay, right. Okay, very good. Corda has an airtight alibi for at least 2 of the disappearances. He's not the Origami Killer.
But what about the Origami Killer?
Let's get back to work.
His mouth didn't move there.
It was the perfect fit. Shit!
Sean Moss's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
I don't know who Corda was that they were talking
It was a
about.
few months back, the middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about
God.
drowning, the rain.
I hear something elsewhere in the house. I know it's the
Didn't make any
cat,
sense.
but I'm worried he's on the counter when he shouldn't be, but I'm streaming so I can't get up to check. I'm the only one here.
Something in his eyes.
He was leaving a dual life. Possessed by a
No
demon.
connection.
Let's say it.
But the next day, there was that announcement about another victim of the Origami Killer.
God, we have the Origami Killer, the Origami Killer, the Origami Killer. This town is just rife with serial murderers. And suspicious mail. I wouldn't want to live in video game Philadelphia.
Lieutenant Carter Blake. This is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive. And I
I'll
don't
give him
a
the
damn
cold
about any
act.
bullshit
Pretend that like I don't care what he has to say. Move, shrink.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Oh man, my silence.
Now I must ask you
They say silence speaks volumes. It didn't seem to do it.
Cooperate. For your own sake.
Put the move back into the camera. Okay, well, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna get up. I can barely hear you, dude.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just
No,
giving you
I
some
wasn't.
advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
I am the police. he called.
Really pushing my buttons.
No, he was pushing the phone's
Saving that
buttons.
kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy.
If I don't look,
I wanna know where I
he's
am
not
really
strangling the
losing
doctor.
my temper.
Let go of me. You have no right.
Okay, what is the game gonna make me do something? Nope. All right.
Oh, really? I am the one who decides what is right and wrong. And I've just decided that you are wrong, Doctor.
See, the game does not go into the fact that Blake apparently has a god complex.
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
Meanwhile, the only thing that's going on in Jaden's mind is the milk falling over. What if I could just walk out right now? You having a good time there, Blake? Is it just looping the animation until I do something? Okay. Just kills him. It's like, oh well, that was second one down.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. Sort of morbid neurosis.
Sort of Morbius
He's
neurosis.
haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
If it was a couple weeks ago, that was before he had gotten the origami. So, where the hell did that come from? Aside from it's that cut thing, whatever. Cut plot point. That's what the word I was looking for. We were already playing as Norman, though. You don't have to reintroduce him. Bad cops, bad cops.
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies to start looking for him. I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminals. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the Origami Killer.
Shoes are hot. Well, that's what happens when the floor is lava. Oh, that was weird. His face came in, low resolution texture popped in, and then it had that flash of black. This does not seem like the best weather to be on the range. was like, what the hell is this? I understand the driving range, but I've never seen one with a multi-floor setup that is apparently on the roof of a building. Is this just something rich people do? It's been a while since I've been golfing, but I've seen Caddyshack in the last couple of years. Hey, take it outside.
Nice shot.
He pulls out his gun. He's like, I got a nice shot too.
Would you care for a coffee?
Oh, no thanks.
So the reason you know who he is?
Do you play?
I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the
I don't swing that way, Doc.
Okay. Take off your jacket and grab a club.
Hey, are you coming on to me? I have to actually know. Dude, it's raining. I'm not taking off my god. It's heavy raining. Why would I take off my raincoat? Whoop. Yeah. This one, I'm sure.
The balls are in that basket.
Yeah, I don't like that one. They're too pointy. Look at them. They're not really that very good. Not very round. But what is a truly round object?
The most important thing is to grip the club correctly. When you
Firmly grasp
you
it.
swing.
I'm sorry, I've never played Mario Golf. Okay, which one's triangle? It's that one. And yeah. God, my thumb is hitting both the buttons at the same time is a weird place. Okay, that time I didn't actually let go. Yeah. Man's got to find his footing. Okay. Yeah. Oh, come on. Just mess up the damn shot. It'd be funny. What is the cat doing in the other room? Just hits a bird mid-flight.
Impressive. You seem to have a knack for it.
Beginner's luck.
Okay, you know, I think I heard a ball rolling around in the other room, so unless this game is in 3D and is impacting the real world, I think the cat's just playing around with the ball. In which case, fine. Oh. Okay, invited him here. Alright, then fine.
I hear you've been asking questions about my son.
I hear you're asking questions about my balls.
That's right.
What's your point?
I want to know if Gordy is linked to the Origami Killer case in any way.
Listen, we're talking. Now's not the time to keep driving. It's a very awkward silence, though. It's the same thing, so not a point at trying to mess it up. I'm bad at everything else in this game, but I'm good at golf. Thanks for finally answering my question. God, what if this game did have 3D support? It got the Move update around the time like Sony was really pushing 3D stuff. It's not impossible they would have tried to fit that in there.
Respect, Mr. Kramer. It's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
And I'm disappointed it didn't happen. I wouldn't be able to stream it in 3D, both because you wouldn't be able to see it, and because I would have to do it in the other room where I don't usually stream. But I could at least see it. It'd be fun.
And I pay very well for loyalty.
Are you trying to buy me?
If this was KOTOR, I'd hear him out.
I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
I play golf, apparently.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
And please stop queuing up a laugh track every time you enter the apartment, Mr. Kramer. It gets old. To say nothing of your comments at the comedy club. Took me longer than I thought it would to make a Seinfeld reference. Okay, something is going on out there with the cat. See, you know, our new cats, they're not bad cats, but one of them at least is a real shithead. He's just a real bitch. Constantly misbehaves no matter how much you punish him with the spray bottle. Yeah, 'cause wouldn't look suspicious going in here. The rats. They're the rats. Oh man, look at those light shafts coming through the window. It's like Bad Boys Miami Takedown on the PS2.
Porcelain lizards? They look new. Out of place with the rest of this old beat up stuff.
Yeah. Jingle, jingle, jingle. I just put it down. Now that's just rude. Oh, I'm done.
I have to go through with it. I have no choice, for Sean's sake.
He doesn't even know what the trial is yet. He's just like, I'm just gonna bail. Okay. I mean, stepping on it would probably also achieve the same end. Alright. The first one wasn't actually jingling. Yeah, see, this one I know is because my controller rumbles. Okay. There we go. And I had a key, and why? I'm just asking why. What is the chance of someone accidentally wandering into this place? Doesn't look like anybody has been here in years. For any reason whatsoever. Also with the Sobe logo on the door. Took me a second to remember. It's been a while since I've had any of that. Oh God, look at all the dust in the air. It's like Luigi's Mansion. So this was the trial that they always promoted in the trailers for the game. And, you know, I get why. It's the most shocking, I would say. So I'm squeamish. I don't feel like doing it. Okay. Let me get a snack first, though. Yeah, I'm sure anything that's in this kitchen is safe. The air conditioner's still here, though. That's nice. He's got a YouTube video queued up, though. That's good. I hope it's not restricted. Work put restricted mode on YouTube on the computers, which is a problem because it really cuts down on the number of videos that I have an option to watch.
Have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera. If you succeed,
Well, they're nice enough to not say which one it has to be. Of course, he just he does that finger trick, and on the other end, you just hear Renge. That doesn't need Doctor's Monster. I can watch the clock count down in real time. Glass, broken glass. Let's just dump everything on the table. Hang on. I'm gonna just be a collector. Saw. All right. On the table. Listen, there's no reason not to just pick everything up. Just dump it all on the table. Give myself as many options.
4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
So yeah, there's just a butcher's knife on the wall. I have the option to just stab it right back in there. Do. I'm at least cleaning up everything, putting it all in the same place. I'm amazed the water still runs. There we go. Cleanliness is next to managerliness. Oh yeah, drink up, baby. And there's still one more thing. Where is it? It's around here somewhere.
You have 4 minutes.
Okay, I'm not allowed to just walk out. Oh, yes I am. Okay, no I'm not. Hang on. Oh, did I just mess up? Okay, well hold on. I think I already picked the thing up I was looking for. Just the pipe. Alright, well first things first, baby. Hang on, no. I definitely could use a drink after all I've been doing. Yeah, right down. Yeah, get some more. So just chug that shit down. I mean, this is what old school anesthetic was. It was just, yo, just chug alcohol. Hope it dulls the pain enough.
3 minutes and 30 seconds left.
That was a good drink. I'm out. Oh, come on. There it is. Should I stay or should I go? I got what I came here for. I'm satisfied. So at this point, there's absolutely no reason to do the rest of the trials, because if you only have, even if I completed the other two, I would only have 2 pieces of the puzzle, and that's not enough. So I think 3 is the bare minimum where you might be able to figure it out. But even if you have 0, it's possible later with Madison to just get the answer at once and tell Ethan. It's not the point we're at right now, though. This is a different Madison section. Oh, yeah. It's split screen. Except it's not even... Imagine if Halo was like this. The split screen was just uneven like this. Like, fuck you, player. Player 2 already gets saddled with the shitty controller. Now he gets the bad part of the screen. And then just to add insult to injury, they canceled the co-op mode. Even though it apparently works pretty damn well already.
That's just it. What I know of Ethan Mars doesn't match the killer's psychological profile.
I know what the jury's gonna choose between your theories and concrete proof.
I don't know. I've heard cases where that was decided by circumstantial evidence. I don't even think they got that. The Blake doesn't exactly seem like the kind of guy who's above forging. Oh god, it's cold. Hey guys, what's up? I mean, it's not like she knows they're police. They're in plain... I mean, they're dressed up, but they're in plain clothes. It's not that building. Here we go. This one looks shitty enough to be the right one.
She's going inside. Maybe she lives there. house just as well. We don't want anyone hanging around if Mars comes out.
The police. They're out there. I think they're here to arrest you.
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
You follow
I mean, he's fucking plastered. He doesn't care.
Come on, we've got to find another way out of here.
Shit. What's he up to in there? Wait for a go on my word.
They're still out there. We've got to find another
Oh,
way.
good. Yeah. They didn't leave already. It would be a little easier to tell if I could see a fucking thing in here. Hold on, I'm trying to do something specific. Out of the goddamn way, Ethan. For God. Move it. I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm just completely stuck. I can't move. Again, it's a problem I keep having in KOTOR. Like, my party members keep getting in my way and I can't get around them. But at least in that game, I can hit a button to switch over to them and manually move them out of the way.
Could be a way out.
Okay, you want to move a little bit so I can go check it out? Like, just a little bit, for God's sake. Like, you can see, I am trying to move.
Looks totally screwed up. What's he doing here?
I mean, he's apparently not drunk. Well, this was fun. Even if I was legitimately trying to play this game, this would have fucked me over. Well, let's just... So how's your day been, Ethan? You been doing good? You have any good drinks? This is timed. So I don't have to, like, stop and restart at a checkpoint. They will eventually fail me. But, man, they are just sitting in their car for a while. Imagine if I just got out now. It's like, oh, great, I can't do anything. No. Whoa. I can do this, though. Kind of move camera angles. Man, when the police bust in here and they raid the place, they're going to have no clue what is happening. It's like, what the hell are you two doing?
Ready on my go. Stay here, Jaden.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
2 men at the door, hold your positions. It's a go.
Ooh, the photo video shop. Can't make a stop there. You know, at least these regular officers are smart enough to put on coats. And there's supposed to be a tense section. It's like, it's a shame I can't do a single thing. The hell? You're supposed to raise both your hands there, Ethan. What is he doing? It's like an interpretive dance. I think it's because they didn't bother to make another animation. I think he's like still supposed to be cradling the arm that
You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
What, did Madison just bail? Okay, now she got out. But yeah, like, if Ethan cut off one of his fingers, I think he's supposed to be cradling it, so he only raises one arm. But they didn't make a second animation to account for the fact that you might not have done it. So he's just an idiot. It's the symbiote doesn't want him raising his arms in surrender. That's it, okay. See, I managed to find a way to work in Venom. On the plus side, I get to see something I've never seen in Let's Plays of this game. More specific failure state, like extra scenes because of failure states. That's fun. Like Wisconsin. Oh, you mean hand up.
I'm not here to judge you, Ethan. I'm trying to save the life of your son. We still have time, but It's running out. Help me, Ethan. Tell me what you know.
The guilt trip. Oh, except I'm playing as him. Okay. No,
By my
guilt trip. All right.
Sean has approximately 12 hours left to live. It's raining outside, Ethan. Each
I can
drop
tell.
gets him closer to the end, a slow and painful death. Where is he, Ethan? Where is Sean?
You don't sound too convinced. It's all right. Definitely ready to go. Angry. Okay.
God damn it, Ethan! Where is Sean?
We're sure he's not a mute. He has not answered a single question.
Ethan, say something, for God's sake!
Oh, there we go. There's the emotion. Blake's. I figured Blake would be all over him.
Kidnapped my son.
You know, you don't have to kidnap your own son. He was living with you.
But I can't remember what happened. I don't know where he is. The only way to find him is to let me out of here.
You could also just show them
Save him.
the trials and let them figure it out. I'll just keep being aggressive.
It just doesn't add up, Ethan. Stop with this pathetic nonsense and tell me the fucking truth!
I love my son. I love my son.
Okay, I don't need to hear about it, dude.
If you keep me here, Sean is going to die.
Yes, that is what we are trying to prevent. That's why we're interrogating you. What, the guillotine?
Time's running out, Ethan. And frankly, I don't care why you did it.
I'll just chill here.
I want to know is where you've hidden Sean.
Compare. This is good framing.
I don't know.
Compare we see what the hell's actually going on.
Okay.
It's also a very good angle for the camera. Considering where Norman was sitting, the camera was just recording the back of his head.
Where is Sean?
I told you I don't know.
But yeah, this is interesting. I've never seen this scene before.
I asked you a question, and now you're gonna answer me, even if it takes all night. Where is the kid?
Huh, yeah, I've done enough. I'll let Blake take it from here. I'm tired.
What's the matter, huh? Nothing to say?
Yeah, now I don't even have any clue what's happening over there.
Refreshes your fucking memory.
No, I don't want to change the camera angle. Oh, what, did it cut away because it was too violent? Police brutality?
You're just a fucking degenerate. Now you're gonna tell me the truth, or I'm gonna really get angry.
And you wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
You fuck! Now you're gonna tell me what I want to know, or I'm gonna fucking cripple you.
Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, I think it is manually cutting away because it's too violent. Oh, you know what? Is it because it's violence against a restrained person? That's why they had to cut the Celeste scene from Final Fantasy VI Advance. They had to make sure that this game would work in the Japanese market, even though no matter what, this game is clearly rated M. What am I doing? Trying to get something out of the vending machine? Why were you looking in there? There's no... Was it this door you were looking in? Oh, okay. Just checking out the lesbians. I'm going back to my room. I forget where my room is. I think it's over here. Can I? Will the game let me? First of all, there's a weird place to have the urinals. Yes! Now is the best time for this. Oh, I love you. I can't hate you, Heavy Rain. Listen to the dramatic music. Well, no. No washing of the hands. Hold on, if I follow him in there, what is he doing? Hold on. I want to see. What is the guy doing? Yeah, there he is. I'm glad you animated this, Mr. Cage. I'm sure you did it personally. Always gotta be someone in there. Oh yeah, I need my drug. Just give in to all my vices. Oh, there we go. That's the good shit right there. That's a good face. Alright, and because I didn't do anything, is Ethan out of the story now? He's very good at the piano. Sounds like he's getting ready to play the Nocturne theme from Sonic Chronicles. See if you actually played it correctly. It would be the mansion basement theme from Resident Evil DualShock. It's been a long time since I played the piano, okay? I'm not even sure I could do this section legitimately. They put in a lot of buttons. But at the same time, it's the same sequence every time. So maybe I could. I don't know. I don't feel like it. He would be screwed if he had to get through the Resident Evil mansion. Can't play his Moonlight Sonata. But he's the man, so if he gets Rebecca, it's fine. She'll do it. Thanks. Women know how to play the piano.
You look preoccupied, if you don't mind my saying so.
The night your father died, I cleaned his wound.
Blake is convinced that Mars is the killer.
Not you. I thought there was some evidence to that effect.
That's true. But it just doesn't make sense. His psychological profile doesn't fit. Neither does the geolocalization. I can't see this father drowning 8 victims before kidnapping his own kid. Mars is not the Origami Killer. I'd stake my life on it.
Then who is?
I haven't the faintest fucking idea.
It's the butler. It's always the butler.
Maybe you should review the evidence in your possession.
That's just what I was thinking of doing.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what.
Little late for that, but it's the thought that counts.
Very dangerous.
I'm trying to keep a handle on it, but that's difficult. It gets more and more difficult.
That is the definition of addiction.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful.
And the Origami Killer will end up killing a kid. We can't always get what we want. Back on Mars. Whoa. Okay, I'm good. Alright. What do I have?
Well. Looks like there's something new. The video
How?
recording from near the park on the afternoon showing Mars disappeared. I doubt there's anything on it, but you never know.
You gonna do anything there? Again, what do you, it's a specific exact location. You can easily just put that on a map, bro. Whoa. Wow, the people were moving really fast that day.
1,583 vehicles identified. That's not gonna help me find the killer's car. Maybe if I cross-check it against another clue.
Yeah, you're supposed to have a clue on like what the killer's car was, but I skipped it, so fuck you. All right. Oh god damn it. What do I have in here? Killer and victims and ammo. Okay, nothing new there. Oh no, that's just changed the environment. Do I have anything I can do? Yeah, alright then. Maybe I can cross-check it with this one. I'm just trying to do enough. There we go. Okay. Yeah, see, this is the clue you were supposed to get while you were on the scene.
On the side of the road behind the
But I'm a good investigator.
It may be the killer's car.
Now it's just impossible. Now, if I analyze it again... Alright, that went well. Yeah. So what do I do now? What if I did just completely screw up myself? It's like, yeah, nothing I can do here. Yeah. I love his just dumbass face. Okay. So now what? Can I just like... Alright then, I gotta do something with the clues. I just have to figure out what it is I can do. Oh, hang on, was there something else there? Yes, there was. I didn't realize that this showed up. I thought that was a flower petal.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Alright then, now.
A Chevrolet model corresponding to the tire prints passed at 60.
Now, how do you identify a car by the tire prints? Don't people change the tires on their car? I don't think every single model car has its own tire. I think that's like a standardized thing. Oh, something else showed up. Hold on. Because it would also mean they would have to have... Every car would have to have its own off-road tire. It would have to have its own snow tire. Oh, come on, we don't have GPS to track every single car of this make and model in the city?
The car was stolen. Let's see. A certain Jackson Neville was suspected of stealing it, but the charges were dropped. Not enough evidence.
There's something else here. Yeah. Man, this geoanalysis tool is completely worthless. How much did I pay for this thing? This bone extra feature.
Jackson Neville, a.k.a. Mad Jack, involved in several cases.
Ain't that the guy from Mad World?
Considered to be very dangerous. This guy might have provided the killer with a car.
He could also be the killer. You don't know.
But it's all I have right now.
Alright, let's take a look, bro. Whoop. Do you have to say that every single time you get up, Norman? God, they always pick some shit up off the floor. And clean up the goddamn cobwebs at some point.
Did Mars confess?
No, not yet. He lost consciousness.
Can't imagine why that would have happened. So it's just that, oh god, it's going to turn into a torture scene from Metal Gear.
In any case, congratulations, Lieutenant. You've done a fine job.
Yeah.
I've called a press conference. Gonna kick off in 1 hour. I expect it'll be quite an event.
Yeah, because telling... Yeah, I saw Jaws.
We've got him dead to rights.
The person in charge is saying that, oh, we got the guy, and then finding out he's wrong is a real big problem.
He truly believes that he alone can save Sean. What if he's right? I'll play those odds. I've got to get him out of here.
I also saw Jaws over the last week. It's in theaters again in 3D. So it's a good movie, and the 3D was really well done. Not to be confused with the movie Jaws 3D. Which turns out you can get on a 3D Blu-ray, and, dear God, I want to try that. I should see if the library has it. Because it's not like a special 3D Blu-ray. It's just, it's on the Jaws 3 Blu-ray as a bonus feature for some reason. I looked into this. Just give me something stupid to watch besides... Venom movies. Okay, then. Let's explore this place. Do you think anyone who's ever played this game has ever gone in here? Besides the testers. Yeah, look at that. Now, how many of these guys are actually working? Oh yeah, that's helpful. What even is in this place? Wow, I'm so glad I came down here. Check out a door I don't even know what the hell it leads to. So that could be a closet for all I know. What about in here? Who we got? Dude, what are you looking at, bro? Through the two-way mirror. Hey, I was standing there. How did you get there? I think his eyes are open. Dude not even asleep. What about some of these other rooms? No one in there. No one in there. Alright. Okay, we gotta turn off the recording camera before I bust him out. Just so it's not caught on film. Oh, hang on. Yeah. So just to get him... Nope. Did that get him out of the room? Nope. He's taking a shit in the corner. He's still dead, but alright. Leave us.
Leave us alone.
Lieutenant Blake said to...
Please, leave us alone.
Right. I'll be at the door if you need anything.
And then Norman starts taking off his shirt.
Christ. Are you alright, Ethan?
No, literally everything is wrong. He didn't even thud. That is the definition of despair. Got him as close as I could before pulling the rug out from under him.
I gotta get out of here. I've gotta save my son.
I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna find a way to get you out of here, Ethan. Stay put. I'll be back.
Oh dear God, he's escaped. Alright, if I start firing a gun into the air, that'll make everybody panic. The police wouldn't know how to handle a situation like that. So I had to actually figure out a way for a jailbreak. See, I've never seen this in a Let's Play. I don't know what you're supposed to do.
Take a break. I'll keep an eye on him.
You sure? Actually, I was busting for a piss. If you need to adjust his handcuffs, the keys are on my desk.
All right. Now, hold on. Is he actually in the bathroom? I have to know. Come on, attention to detail. Don't fail me now. They weren't even down here, were they? Don't worry, I'll check it later. That's a different cop. That's also a different cop. I don't know. Maybe he's the one in that stall there. I don't know. Where did he go? Yeah, maybe they put the guy in the stall there just so they can have that as an excuse. Why he just vanishes. It's like, oh, you don't know? That's not him. Okay, now I'll assume that this one was your desk because it gave me the option to interact with something. Or not, but okay. Just doing laundry, sir. Oh, hang on. Come on, just get on that thing. Yeah. There we go. Just sort of gently swipe that. All right. Yeah, just put that anywhere.
That's it. You're free.
There's still all the police, though. All right. Let's leave.
Here, put this on. They're having a break. If you're quick, you'll be able to slip out without being noticed.
Because no one in here knows what you look like.
Head straight to the exit. Don't stop, don't talk, don't even think. Just walk.
Maybe run.
I don't know what to say.
Just say you're gonna save your son. I hope I don't regret that.
And you're lucky it's raining, otherwise he wouldn't have an excuse to have his hood up. Also, something's wrong with it. The texture quality is really low. Alright, how you doing, Ethan? Let's get you back. You've had a harrowing day. Let's get right back to the work, eh? Whoa. If I squish the little ball on top, the controller has a little bit of a hard time recognizing it. Whoa. That's going to be the drinking game for this stream. How many times am I just doing woo? Oh, wise guy, eh?
Less than an hour ago, we heard from the police who have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Ethan Mars, father of the kidnapped victim Sean Mars, is on the run and should be considered armed and dangerous. A police manhunt is now underway, and they hope that they will soon be able to announce the apprehension of this dangerous lunatic.
What kind of a motel puts the TV way up there? What if I want to plug in a goddamn DVD player?
I brought some food. I didn't know what you like, so I brought some of everything. I hope that's okay.
I'm actually a very picky eater. What the hell is on your thing? Yeah, like, what is on her jacket?
You're all over the news reports, Ethan. Every cop in the country will be hunting you.
Oh, if the police haven't mentioned that they caught him and he escaped.
Are you the killer, Ethan?
You know what? Yeah. Break. Okay, I can also just say nothing. Jesus Christ, the screen tearing is going fucking insane. Is that fixed on the PS4?
There has to be a rational explanation for this. Let me help you, Ethan.
I sometimes have these blackouts.
And sometimes they're brownouts. You don't want to see what it's like when that happens.
Someone completely different. The only thing I remember afterwards is the bodies. The bodies in the water.
The Shyamalan movie? No, that's Lady in the Water.
Why were you in that apartment?
I think my other self is testing my love for Sean. He wants to know if I love my son enough to save him. That means there's some part of me that knows where Sean is. But the only way to find him is to go through these trials.
Why can't you tell that to the police?
And tell them what? That I'm a schizophrenic who drowned his victims and has kidnapped his own son? They'd never let me go, and I have to stay free to save Sean. I have no choice. I'm his only chance. When Sean is out of danger, I'll turn myself in, but not until then.
Ethan's not the kind of guy who trusts the police to actually be able to figure this stuff out.
Finding Sean is the only thing that matters.
There has to be another way.
It has to be this way.
Sean will be dead in a few hours. I have no choice. Please, Madison, leave. Forget everything that's happened. There is nothing
In fact,
more
I'll help you forget. And he just pulls out the Men in Black stick.
If you want to help me, leave.
You're really not good at helping me. You're really bad at bedside. Your bedside manner really sucks. And when you tried to help me escape from the police, you just got stuck. And you did nothing. And then you fucking abandoned me, by the way. I feel like that's worth noting. What happens? I see my audio peaks every once in a while because I'm sitting closer to the microphone. What happens when it does that? Does it just completely cut it out, or is it just kind of distorted? It's probably better if you guys can still kind of hear me. If I'm going to be sitting this close, which I think I have to be for the pop filter to work, I probably should turn down the audio gain a little bit. Alright, but can I use the toilet right now? Yay! Jesus Christ, $10 for a bath mat? So this place lets you steal however many towels you want. They just charge you for it, at which point it's not stealing. I can't even grab the soda? I'm sorry, water? Why the fuck is it in a glass bottle? Natural mineral water, but it's in like a glass bottle. What the hell? How fancy is that goddamn water? Your eternal reward. Didn't I already take that gun? Because if it was still in the box, then why the fuck didn't Madison notice it earlier and question the fact that there was a fucking gun? But never mind all of that. What's Scott Shelby doing? That's really the question I was asking. I can imagine a Let's Play this game is doing the move thing, and all the time you have to see that move thing. It's not on screen thing. That would drive the comments section nuts. Now, I won't get into spoilers, but this is the section. Alright, the twist of who the Origami Killer is, I think is actually pretty good. Like, I think it is actually pretty impressive. Pretty interesting.
Hi there, Manfred.
But this is the one section where it's a little bit weird.
Scott Shelby. Do you remember me?
No, I admit no. Oh, god damn it. Cat is definitely on the counter. Jesus Christ, what the hell did he knock over? Alright, I gotta get up and check on that. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right back.
About 10 years, I guess.
Can I pause this? Oh, god. Alright. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Cat knocked a plate off of the counter. Got lucky it didn't break. It's a pretty good plate.
My age, time means nothing anymore. I repair clocks, but I try to forget about time.
It's about time.
How about you?
Crash Bandicoot 4.
The police?
Oh, no, I quit. I'm a private investigator now. This is Lauren. She's a friend.
Hello.
Oh, you're his new fuck buddy, huh?
Well,
You're the third.
This calls for a celebration. Just the thing. Wait there. I'm sure I saw a bottle of scotch around here somewhere.
Oh god, he leaves his porn right next to his desk. Look at that.
Do an old man a favor, would you, Scott? Tell him to call back this afternoon.
Sure, no problem.
It's your phone. I ain't got to do shit. Listen, I think at this point it would have gone to voicemail, except a phone like that doesn't have voicemail.
Don't bother, I'll get it.
Okay, someone does. It took you a while to jump in.
Yes, this is Manfred's, but he's not available right now. Can you call back this afternoon? Thanks.
They had to make sure somebody touches the phone. It'll be important. hold on. I can get a drink. All right. I'm good for that.
Well, to old friends.
Oh, it's a real awkward moment. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's the good shit. My insides are burning.
Do you like it?
Yes, it's beautiful.
It's
Don't
a
get weird,
spaghetti,
dude.
crafted in Venice in the 18th century. It's one of my favorite pieces.
That's why I just leave it out on the counter. Jesus Christ, how much you taking down there, Shelby? He's just got the bottle in his hand, just chugging the whole thing.
What brings you back after all these years?
I'd like you to have a look
The
at an
scotch.
envelope. I thought maybe you could tell me about the typewriter that was used to type the address on it.
Oh, let's have a look.
Oh, right. I have it. I'm very easily amused, I know.
Pass me the magnifying glass from behind the counter.
Oh, sure, I'll
please.
get it.
My eyes are beginning to fail me.
Beginning, you're like 100, aren't you? Is Lauren gonna get it? See, the game's going into split screen. It's like, dude, it's back here. Just get the goddamn magnifying glass. Yeah, look, it is specifically pointing it out. Like, dude. I'm just like drooling. Okay, Madison won. No, Lauren is not gonna get it. She's busy. You see, it's going through this whole thing again. It's like, dude, you might have missed it the first time. It's here. God, oh, the counter. Wait, where is it? It's that thing there. They showed it to me twice, and I still got lost. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the magnifying glass. I'm a private eye. I need this. Okay, fine. Did I ask for that? I can't remember.
Now, let's see what this envelope has to say for itself. A Royal 5. Yes, the shape of the T's and the F's is typical of that model. Produced between 1907 and 1924.
It actually says all of that on there, but you need a magnifying glass to read it. He's not actually an expert. He just owns a magnifying glass. Okay.
Are there many places around that could repair one of these?
I bought the company's entire stock of spare parts for a song in '64. Well, they were going to take them to the dumpster, so I got the lot.
Man, that's lucky.
Anybody around here who has one that actually works has been to see me at one time or another.
I love his
Would
real
you
awkward
remember a client
smiles.
named Gordy Kramer by any chance?
Gordy Kramer. That name sounds familiar. It's quite
Pig in the city? No, that's Babe.
But you know, at my age, I have trouble remembering. That's why I write everything down.
keep a record of all your clients?
I'm just letting Lauren take the lead.
Well, at least the ones who pay.
Any chance I could get a peek at that?
Yes, of course. I keep my account books in the office.
Man, it's a good thing I know who the guy is. Otherwise, it'd be really weird that he's just showing me his clients to someone who has admitted he does not work for the police anymore.
Had one repaired.
Yeah, that would really help us out.
Delighted to help. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll be right back with the list.
You think the killer's been here?
If he has
A lot
an
of people have
1820s
been here.
typewriter, he may have needed
Doesn't really
medical
narrow it down.
services to get it fixed. We'll know
Or it just still works. We don't know. Don't give me a close-up like that. She looks weird. I'm bored. Oh god, where's the exit? We're trapped!
It's been a while since Manfred went into his office. I should take a look.
Okay, fine. Why even give me the option? Unless I'm actually allowed to leave. Come on.
Hello?
Manfred!
Hello? Your call is logged, sir. A police car will be there in a few minutes.
Wow. The killer managed to
Sir?
kill this guy without making any kind of a sound that anybody noticed. Oh god. Let's fucking bail.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
The police were already called.
Call the police. I think he wants us to be his scapegoats. We've got to get the hell out of here.
What do you mean? We have nothing to do with his death. We were just here when it happened.
Look, we're running out of time to find Sean Mars. The last thing we need is 24 hours in a police station explaining this whole thing.
Well, so what do we do?
Alright, so keep a log of this whole conversation. Killer called the police, intending to use the two of them as a scapegoat.
Watch the front door. I'll get rid of our fingerprints from everything we touched since we came in. You better work fast. The police are going to be here any minute.
The police don't have enough shit to do. Oh, it's a good thing I had that. Got the microfiber cloth. Let's just bail. Yeah. Okay, I gotta do that. Alright, well, I did a good enough job. Yeah, brush the teeth. Yeah. Alright. I'm ready. Okay, fine. I gotta see what Lauren's doing, I guess. Oh, there she is. Good, we done? Let's go. Let's bail. Listen, I'm done. I touched the door. I'm done. Let's go.
Quick. Gotta find everything Lauren and I touched since we came in here.
Yeah, I'm sure the people that are just casually walking by aren't going to question why there's someone nervously looking out the window. Specifically being a lookout. That's not going to raise suspicion at all. So I'm done, okay? The fact that I even cleaned the front door was too much. Again, this is another timed section. See, at least the one with the cutting off your finger was nice enough to give you a physical timer that you could look at on the screen so you knew how much time you had.
Scott, you could be much longer. The police will be here any second.
I'm almost finished.
It's got the same energy as Homer Simpson. You almost ready? Yeah, I just need to get my shoes on.
I got one should be enough to prevent them from finding us. Come on, let's go.
And then we touched the door again on the way out. Oh yeah, I missed that. Along with a lot of other things that we touched. So here's another scene that I bet a lot of people haven't seen.
So, you claim the victim was killed while you were in his shop, correct?
Yes, he went to get something in his office. A few minutes later, I went in to see if he was okay. That's when I found him.
So does anybody here recognize him? He used to work here.
Immediately, Mr. Shelby.
The police had already been called.
Listen, we had nothing to do with his murder. We were only there by coincidence. I just wanted to spare myself a few hours declaring I didn't see anything to a police officer.
PI or not, Mr. Shelby, don't leave town. And if you end up next door to any more dead bodies, remember to call us. Okay?
No, like, actually, he used to work here. Does anybody remember him? Does anybody give a comment like, wow, I didn't expect to see you here again, Shelby?
Well, well.
There it is.
You in trouble again?
Wrong time, wrong place. You know what it's like.
Don't sweat it. I'll take care of it. For old time's sake.
Thanks, Carter.
Oh.
I owe you one.
Did they used to be partners?
You on to anything at the moment?
Well, I got some ideas. Nothing concrete.
Well, if it goes beyond the idea stage, you tell me about it, wouldn't you, Scott?
Sure.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever will get you off my back, really. Why'd you have to do the look back?
Where are we going?
I'm taking you home. This is getting way too dangerous.
No way. We're partners, remember? We had a deal.
I am altering the deal. See, that one's just a lie.
This isn't a game, Lauren.
It's more of a cinematic adventure.
10 feet away, for Christ's sake. No. I can't take a chance on the killer getting that close to you again.
I'm not a child. I know what I have to do. I want to find my son's killer. You're not going to stop me.
Yeah, it is cold out, isn't it?
Well, then you can find him without me. I refuse to be responsible for anything that goes wrong.
Cruel would have also been a decent choice, I admit.
Stop the fucking car!
We are going to get killed. We're still on the wrong side of the road here, dude. This is supposed to be taking place in America. We're in the left lane right now. Do I have to pick one? The game's just going to be like this. Okay.
I better catch up with her. It's all my fault. I should never have let her come with me.
I don't feel like thinking anymore. Lauren, I'm afraid I've been thinking. Ooh, books. Ooh, bottomless. Alright then. Dancing bottomless. Hell yeah. Right next to the video shop. The grocery and video shop. Tabletop dancing bottomless. Ooh, they play tabletop games in there.
I miss him. I miss him so much. I'd do anything to hold him once.
Yeah, and I missed that Sonic. I missed Sonic Boom, and it didn't get a third season. We can't always get what we want, Lauren. Duos, 2 for 1, Duo Thursday. All right. What day is it? It's Saturday, unfortunately. But we're a duo. We're a dynamic duo. We'll go to the bottomless dancing. Oh, was that a trophy? It says I unlocked a new bonus. Did I get a trophy? Once we're done with the game, I am going to take a look at the trophy list. Just to see what kind of weird trophies are in this game. How close did we get? Yeah, John Wick style. Let's do this. Yeah. Well, I guess nobody's home. Alright, fine then. I gotta knock. You can knock, but do more than 2 knocks, dude.
Yeah? What do you want? Ugh, fuck it.
I said 1,000 times that I don't want any junkies at my door. If you want to score, man, you gotta fucking call first.
Okay, yeah, good to know.
Come on. Beat it.
Well, I tried. He comes back and he goes through the same speech again.
Fuck! Are you deaf or what? I said get out of here.
How weird would this be? A guy knocks on your door, just stands there, says nothing, and does nothing. Okay, there we go.
Take it easy, man. Huh? Keep cool.
He tried to take the diplomatic way out.
What do you want? Dope? Money?
I mean, I didn't know those were on the table.
Sure we can make a deal, huh? I'm gonna blow your brains out, you son of a bitch!
See, I feel like missing here should have more dire consequences. I don't know how the hell he's missing with a shotgun in an enclosed space. Especially as I make... Yeah, that hit him. I think Ethan's dead. Man's fucking down.
Goddamn punk. I'm gonna blow your brains out.
Execution style.
Go die somewhere else.
And there we go. Let's just say Ethan's really not cut out for this.
Matt, it's Sam. I got your information. The owner of the apartment in Marble Street is a Dr. Adrian Baker. He's a struck-off surgeon. He used to sell drugs to junkies on the quad. He made some cash and bought up some cheap-ass apartments, including the one in Marble Street.
In Marble Street?
He did a few months in prison and was struck off the medical register.
Interesting. Thanks for the information, Sam. I owe you one.
Hey, Matt.
That's right. She's a journalist.
Talk to you later.
So you gotta actually twist it in the right direction. Jesus Christ, this is an ugly fucking house. That color is disgusting.
The owner of the apartment where Ethan was supposed to cut his finger lives here. Not much of a lead, but it's all I've got.
So you like that they have the extra line of dialogue of Ethan was supposed to cut his finger here. Because I didn't actually do it. Unless, because that would fit both ways. Oh, Mr. Mockery, it is an honor to meet you.
I was told that you could get Bitrophin without a prescription.
He legit does look a lot like Colin Mockery. Well, I tried. Let's go home. Oh man, if they let me just drive away after that, that would have been hilarious. Yeah, hang on. Yeah. Jesus Christ, that disc drive in the PS3 is going fucking nuts.
I really need your help.
I mean, I could have just been saying... I think you need to verify a little more than that, dude, Mr. Mockery. Anyone can say, I can pay. It's not a binding contract. Especially because you're doing something illegal, so any binding contract... Any contract is null and void.
So, you're looking for betrothed, my dear? Are you having trouble sleeping? How much do you need?
I don't know, about 3-4 boxes.
Well, no, that shouldn't be a problem. Would you like a drink? I was just about to have one.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask.
Sure, why not?
She's a smart girl. Always take drinks from shady strangers. If they got the good shit. It's like that old joke. If a guy tries to offer you drugs, take them. Drugs are expensive and you're getting them for free.
I haven't seen you around here before. Who told you about me?
Oh, sorry. Dang it.
I met a guy at a party. He popped some Betropin. Told me he got it from you.
Could have been an undercover cop. You should be more careful who you're selling this stuff to. Jesus Christ, how much is in this glass? Chug, chug, chug. Are they just gonna let me keep doing this? Oh man, it's like the infinite pizza. Except it's a glass of... I don't know what. Apple juice, I guess. Yeah, God, they are just gonna let me keep doing this. I am fucking plastered.
Can you get other types of medicine?
Everything has a price, my dear. What about you? Do you have a price?
Forget it. I'm not for sale.
I'm gonna need about 5 more drinks.
I heard you had some apartments for rent. I'm looking.
Sorry, darling. Those are all booked up.
Shame. I was looking for something around Marble Street.
Buddy, you're not supposed to drink your own drink, dude.
Having some trouble.
Better hope he only roofied her glass.
Warn you about accepting gifts from strangers.
My mother taught me never to look a gift horse in the mouth. And at which point I responded, why would I look any horse in the mouth? The horses don't brush their teeth. It's gross.
Say hello to Matthew. He claimed he had come to the census. Another one of those goddamn government spies.
Yeah, I'm sure no one was looking for him.
So, you're
Well, screaming's not going to do anything. Whoa! Oh, God.
Paco, if you must know.
You swing your head around that fast, you're going to get whiplash. I meant ass whiplash. Whoa. Hold on, how fast can I do this?
To be honest, I don't give a damn, because as long as he pays his rent, we can do
Oh,
what he
yeah.
likes.
Going fucking nuts. It's like Mario Party. Whoa.
I miss surgery, you see, so I take every opportunity to practice.
See, if Surgeon Simulator was already out, he wouldn't have a problem.
So I use whatever comes to hand. I hope you won't hold that against me.
Screaming's not going to do me any good. It's loud and annoying.
Hold tight. This might sting him.
Well, you could at least roof me again so I'm out. At least give me some of that booze Ethan had when he was trying to cut off his finger.
Have you ever noticed? As soon as you start to do a little housework, someone always comes calling. I'll get rid of our visitor and be right back. Don't move. I won't be long.
Well, he said not don't move. Don't move. I better obey. So this is a key part of the game, in that I've been fucking up left, right, and sideways. But as you see, the story keeps going. I might get some scenes might change. I might get some extra ones, and you know the fuck ups I make will catch up to me by the end. But for the most part, the story is continuing the exact same way, no matter what.
In return for a contribution of only $5.
No thanks, I love it.
Come now, brother. I cannot believe the word of
The hell is this guy's accent? I mean, I could say that about a lot of people in this game.
should walk in his steps, for St. John has said.
Thanks a lot, but I don't need any.
Who does not?
Oh, he's a lot more aggressive about being at the door.
Holy Scripture will bring you peace and tranquility.
So yeah, if you actually are trying to play the game, you should be loosening your grips and getting free, so you can fight back against Colin Mockery.
Read my lips. No Bible for me. Buzz off.
But I'm not doing that. I'm not playing this game the correct way. And I have completely fucked up. So, yeah, this is sort of a situation where there's no way out. Goodbye. What the?
There's some days when I seem to be the most popular dog in town. 2 seconds.
Hold on.
All yours.
Are they gonna keep giving me the chance? It's just the same guy again. Yes, it is. Do you not have other houses you're supposed to be visiting, dude?
For a mere $3.
Just close the goddamn door and don't even give him the time of day.
All right. You convinced me. Please step inside.
Would you like a drink, sir? If I scream while he's upstairs, does he notice?
Just give me a moment, and I'll get you a $3.
No, he doesn't. He kind of looks like Joel from The Last of Us. See, I am playing The Last of Us Part 1. He comes downstairs to operate on me again. The door rings. He comes up. It's the same Mormon. Like, he's still unconscious on the floor, but the same guy is also outside.
Sorry about that. My next appointment has arrived a little early. But don't worry. We have just enough time to finish you off. Don't be afraid. We'll make our last moments together excruciatingly memorable.
So, you gotta love Madison's luck that she was on the hunt for a serial killer. And she managed to find a completely separate, unrelated serial killer who happens to have connections with the other serial killer. And yeah, Madison's dead. She will not be in the game anymore. So, game's gonna get a lot shorter. And the game is nice enough that, in case you really just want to get through it, it brings you right to the next chance to possibly kill off a character. Just right away, get rid of them. Yeah, I'm just going to spoil that. Norman can get killed here. And, well, you know me. I let Madison die. You know how I'm going to handle good old Nom and Jaden. Oh, yeah. This man's getting ready to play some battle construction. I wouldn't get near it while it's lifting a fucking car.
Can you stop that thing?
He's getting ready to play some battle construction vehicles. Let's go. I'll get my accent ready. Phoenix. No, we're in Philadelphia.
Can we talk for a minute?
I'm listening.
Can we go inside?
It's fucking raining out. It was actually all ploy to just get him out of the whatever it is, the crane. I'm just gonna fucking bail. This game does not give me nearly enough options to just run.
I'm looking for the owner of a blue Chevrolet Malibu 83. I don't give a damn how the car got here, whether you stole it or not.
Like, you don't have to say that part. If you don't give a shit, then why even try and insinuate, like, yeah, if you stole it?
I got a real bad memory for names.
Same.
Perhaps I can help you to remember. If we find out that you sold the car to the man we're looking for, you're looking at some pretty solid time inside, Jackie boy.
Inside what?
You trying to
Inside
scare
my
me with
ass.
your big talk? I never saw your damn car. Now take a walk.
Okay. Alright, I've walked. Jesus Christ, dude just fucking lives here? Oh, hold on. Let me take a look at this. You see, I can put on area and scan the area. I'm not sure I want to see what kind of marks are going to show up in here. Oh, come on, really? Oh, this looks fun. Okay, fine. Yeah. There we go. I gotta do at least a little bit of work.
Now why is there blood here?
Someone bled. And that's actually it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That could just be a Halloween prop.
One of your cop buddies asking too many questions. I had to solder up his little mouth.
Are you feeling me up, dude?
Hands on your head, pig. I ain't got time.
I'm actually a
to hang
human.
around with you. Let's just get you out of sight and finish you off. Tut tut. No
Good
guys,
work.
Inspector asshole. Don't even
It's Inspector Gadget, actually.
Hey, no fucking around.
He's really bad at this. Although, I gotta admit, Mad Jack has given me a lot of chances.
On your knees.
I'm not into that. Execution style. Oh, Jesus. I didn't know he could die like that. If you fight back, Norman passes out because of he starts getting withdrawal symptoms, and Jack throws him in a car and drops him in a grinder, and you have a chance to escape. I didn't know he could die like that. I'm learning so much. See, this playthrough is worth it. How many of you guys knew that? Unless you guys just felt like being dipshits like I do. It happens.
So, you think the Origami Killer killed Manfred?
That makes sense. Didn't want him spilling his guts to us.
And you suspect Gordy Kramer, right?
Oh, him or one of his men. Gordy has the time and the means, not to mention the fucked up attitude to go along with it. He's only a suspect, but he's a pretty guilty looking one.
I'll just be in my fridge, man, fridge.
Yeah, I've been working on him for a couple of years. I built up a mountain of paperwork.
Magazines about origami? You think the killer could have subscribed to one of those?
If he was even remotely interested in origami in the last 30 years, his name may be in there somewhere. Trouble is,
Are you sure? How many people subscribe to an origami magazine? How do you have enough content for more than one issue of that?
Well, I'm no chef, but I should be able to make some scrambled eggs if you like.
Great. I'm soaking wet. I need to warm up a little. Is it okay if I take a shower?
Be my guest. Go to my bedroom. It's the next door. Oh, I'll cook up the eggs while you're under the shower.
Who the fuck says under the shower? In the shower is fine, sure. Can I get some of that? If I sit down at my desk, can I have some of that drink? Did I promise a drink? No, I can't. Did I promise you a meal? I don't feel like it. No, this ain't Sakura Wars. Can't peek on her in the shower. I guess I can try, though. See, I would say that this game has more class than Sakura Wars, but, no, it doesn't.
I should prep those scrambled eggs.
No, you know what? First of all, he's just got 2 eggs just sitting loose on the rack in the fridge. Oh, for God's sakes, come on. Listen, if you don't have a carton, at least put them in a bowl or something. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Just bash her over the head with that. And... Alright, listen, I've done this in Kingdom Hearts 3. I can do it. So they should give you the option to just completely fuck it up. Just like spill it everywhere and start cooking the yolk. The shell, I mean. At least throw the goddamn shells away, man. I understand this guy probably doesn't have a garbage disposal, but then put them in the trash. But I don't think she'll come out of the shower until I at least get something done. Okay. You know, you wanna turn the burner on? There we go. I don't know how to make scrambled eggs. Oh, she's out. Here's your... Listen, I took the eggs, I scrambled them. What more do you want out of me? Could have at least warmed up the burger that he had in there that was not wrapped or anything. It was just sitting, again, on the rack. Is she gonna come out? Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay. What is with that posture? This is how you do it, right? Right. That's safe. Yeah, just leave something cooking on the stove. There we go. It just looks like it's a slab of meat now. Oh, bullshit. It fits you.
I wouldn't want to worry you, but I think I smell burnt eggs.
Oh, crap. You okay with a little crispy? What's that?
The notebook I took from Manfred's place.
We'll just leave him cooking.
According to this, about 30 clients bought spare parts for Royal machines in the last 10 years. The killer may be one of them.
Oh, you know, checking out the alibi of 30 clients one by one, that's a lot of legwork.
I really don't care.
Except that if we cross-check them with the list.
You can still hear the eggs cooking.
Magazines, you still got that, right?
Yeah, yeah, of course. Lauren, wait.
Yes, I am going to leave the eggs there. How they looking? Ah, nice.
If the killer really used a royal typewriter,
This place is going to burn down.
an Origami magazine, his name should be on both lists.
Well, Lauren.
What if you subscribe to a different Origami magazine? Because I guess there could be more than one.
His name is here somewhere. Help me. We're gonna find him.
Hold on. Yes. Oh no, darn it, the sound faded out. Yeah, I guess they're just getting rid of all the sound effects. I was hoping you could still hear the eggs while they're going through the whole montage. Here you go. Here's your egg. I put it in a cup. It turned into a liquid, I won't lie to you. Actually, it's just ash at this point. We're not going to see it because I'm not going to get... Madison has to be alive to see it. But there's a scene later on where the apartment burns down. It's... If we got to it, I would say it's because of the egg. I mean, if that's an option. It's like the opening to Friday the 13th, Part 6.
Well, that's what we came to find out. The name is John Shepard. It should be on a grave around...
Of the Normandy?
You never give up, do you?
Am I supposed to be controlling him? Okay. Alright, go this way. It's like, whatever that, the graveyard, whatever that game is called. It's like a black and white game of an old woman at a graveyard. And,
Hey, Scott,
Game Grumps played it.
John Shepard's grave must be somewhere around here.
Did anyone ever tell you shouldn't shout in the cemetery?
You should also hold your breath.
Dad don't mind.
Randall Lewis. Ain't those the two guys in from The Simpsons? I'm just going to assume you know where you're going. The children plot. Man, they haven't even put this coffin in the ground yet. Right next to the monolith. Listen, I know the person I'm looking for is a dead kid. I think they'd be around here somewhere. I hope if you wander around... Oh, hang on. They give me the option to look at something.
I'm looking for the grave of a young boy who died about 30 years ago. His name was John Shepard. You wouldn't know where it is by any chance.
The children's
Paula
graves
Cook.
are in the next plot.
Thanks.
Hey, come on. And Paula Cook there. Can I look at the rest of these? Hang on. Vicky Mitchell. Roy Smith. Look, all I'm saying is if we keep burying people, we're eventually going to run out of space to bury them unless we start... Yeah.
I was just having a look around, if you don't mind. Thought I found a new partner, not another lieutenant.
Listen, if you want to find it... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what was that? Hold on, hold on. Carolyn Rogers. Well, whatever that one said. Let's go around here. Was it this monolith here? Yeah, there's a whole separate Irish plot. Man, even in death they're trying to segregate us. It's bullshit. Arthur Hall. Oh no, Arthur. He canceled his show. Jim Williams. Jill Collins. Isn't that the person who did the music for Disney's Tarzan? John Davis of Garfield? No. Randall Lewis again. Daryl Allen. So what do you think? How do you think they came up with all these names? Like Identity Generator? Or are these like people who worked on the game? Did you find it? There we go, finally. I just realized the guy who wrote Garfield is Jim Davis. John is the name of the character.
Like someone's still tending the grave.
And they left an origami figure here that somehow hasn't melted in the rain.
That's one hell of a coincidence.
Oh, youngin'. That one I knew well.
You knew John Shepard?
I've worked this graveyard nearly all my life.
Started at 3 years old.
It was in 77.
Star Wars had just come out. Okay. So here we go. Despite the fact that the playthrough is over 10 years old, the legacy of SGB's original Heavy Rain playthrough lives on. Are we going to get the glitch? Because this scene here completely fucked the hell out for them. Let's hope.
He's drunk again.
What are we gonna do? It's pouring rain. We're gonna get soaked.
And these two are also possibly the worst actors in the game.
Bishop won't get beat. Little rain never hurt nobody. Come on.
Hypothermia would beg to differ.
Bet you can't catch me.
Oh, thank God, they can actually run. Let's hope for the best here. Got to get back here. Leave me alone. I'm doing my standard anime elbows up pose. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Whoa. Why is he separating his fingers like that? It's like he's trying to do the Vulcan symbol. Which I'm just realizing. Do you think they came up with that? Because it's like a V. You're spreading your fingers like a V, and they're Vulcans. Oh God, this is the they're building the pit for Mortal Kombat. Come on. If you're going to do that, you got to have more of like a bong sound. He's still making it through. It's slow, but he's doing it. He is, right? Yeah. See, you can see he's getting close to the end. There we go. He made it. Whee! I missed it. Hang on. I'm coming. Relax. Gotta get close enough.
I told you to watch your head. You dumbass.
Wow. See if I could just mash the buttons like that to just run super fast.
Bet you can't do that.
Let's go. Oh, God damn it. Come on. Splatter! Come on, just fucking smash against the wall like Sonic Unleashed. It'd be great if he ran against the wall and he like splatted so hard he became flat. Like it just suddenly turns into a cartoon.
Jeez, you ain't nothing but a slowpoke.
I'm more of a slow bro, actually. It's like, oh man, it's like Ghostbusters. Gotta keep climbing the stairs. Let me up.
What you doing? You're coming or not?
Can I hit the PlayStation Move button? Yeah, I can. I didn't realize I could do that. I didn't realize I could hit the PlayStation Move button instead of holding trigger. Okay, nah, it seems like it's working fine. Darn it. So what happened during the SGB playthrough is, he kept, is that, the other kid kept resetting into his T-pose. And, like, doing a balancing animation. Like, even at this part, so he would, like, let go of the girder and just do another animation. And the entire time, it's just like, move your ass, I'm waiting. It was absolutely glorious. Unfortunately, I think they were playing a mostly unpatched version of the game. I had to install version 2 in order to get the PlayStation Move support. Which definitely has, I think, been more of a gift than a hindrance. I probably wouldn't have even gotten that glitch anyway. Okay. This way. Yeah. Hang on. I'm getting there. Whoa.
You don't need to do this. It's too hard for you. No chance. I can do it all right. Just watch.
The hell was that read, bro? Huh? Okay. So same thing happens if I slip up here. Oh yeah, it's like, look at me swinging my magic wand around. These ain't even hard. Probably because they're not really being too specific about the motion. That's nice. I just slip and fall off and die now. Yeah, see, it's this balancing animation that he would keep resetting to during the glitch.
Come on, wait for me. Get a move on.
Wow. Whoa, look at me. Whoa. Whoa. And that's it. He just stumbles. Come on. Okay, but see, if all he did was stumble, the balancing sections in Prince of Persia: Sands of Time would be a lot better. Speaking of Sands of Time, it's a good thing I didn't bother trying to watch that Ubisoft Forward today, because I had the feeling there wasn't going to be any Sands of Time showing up, and I was right. There was absolutely nothing. You gotta... No, come on, dude. You gotta do the long jump. Someday that game is eventually going to come back. It's beautiful. I can't wait. You might actually see what the fuck the Prince of Persia: Sands of Time remakes. God, how much shit you need me to do here? Oh, whoopsie, I forgot to, okay, all that build-up, and for what? Anyway, here we go. Oh, okay, at that time I did try and do it, I swear. The first time I just forgot to hit the button. This time, I just didn't register it. There we go. Just dies. Okay, you don't have to keep playing the ominous music game. Nothing bad's happened yet.
Let's play hide and seek. You go and count to 20 and try to find me, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I'm going to play fair.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Gotta cycle through all of his voice clips.
15, 16.
I wonder if there's a trophy for this. 'Cause how many people would actually be doing this? It's just called a good counter. He's not being very loud. Now, I'm gonna have to ask. I left you alone for 20 seconds. How the fuck did this happen? Hang on. Yeah, I succeeded and they didn't even let me have it. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now if I just rip his arm off, it'll be something. If you pull off your shoe, is that going to loosen your foot enough that you can get out of the pipe? So, are you still holding the candy bar?
But the poor kid never did find any help.
Were you telling that whole story? Did you include the part where he messed up the jumps a couple times?
The boy that lived. What happened to him?
Did you tell the story of him counting to 20 all the way?
From his parents. I think he got adopted. Well, looks like a storm's coming.
It looks like a storm's already here, I think. It can't get much worse than this, unless fucking hail starts falling.
Christ, what a horrible
And the rage of Thor starts crashing from the heavens.
holding his brother's hand. Do you think he could be the Origami Killer?
No, he's dead. No, I meant the brother. Oh, okay. That makes more sense, actually. Now, I should go pay my respects back in that Irish lot. Listen, guys, it's okay. Irish people buried here. You can relax. The Queen died. Apparently, Irish Twitter is going fucking nuts over it. But, you know, that tracks.
What's the matter?
I'm both an American and of Irish heritage, so can't say I'm sad about it.
Gordy's father? What's he doing here?
He's putting flowers on John Shepard's grave.
Listen, you better not be thinking he's the brother, because the ages do not really match up. He's like in his 50s, at the earliest, I would say. The story was 30 years ago. He would have been in his 20s when that story happened. There, I've dismantled that herring right there. Yeah. Come on, man. No time to be wallowing in self-pity. Get yourself back up. Assuming you can possibly stand, considering all of the shotgun shell that is inside of you. Well, nothing to make you feel better. Okay, listen, if you're going to let me use the toilet this much, you can't animate a pee stream, for God's sakes. Metal Gear Solid was doing that shit in 2001. Alright, let's just go for it. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be a part where you can have a sex scene with Madison. I don't think that's going to happen. which is good because I already showed Madison naked in the beginning. I didn't have a choice. Oh, my hips. My aching hips.
Cops. Shit. Gotta find a way out.
Were those... I think those... I heard a police siren. I think that was just in the real world. Oh, man. No, this is literally the only other possibility. Whoop. Can I hide under the bed? Hello? Oh, get the phone.
Hello?
Well, that was just a diversion tactic? He still tries to answer the phone. Like, they burst into his room. And he's just like, hello? 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 Oh, my kidney. I don't think I could.
I got him.
Good read there, dude. Lieutenant, I got him. Jesus Christ, it's 9:30? I did not think that we would get another 3 hours out of this game. Lucky I held on to it for another week. I used up my renewal, though, so by next Friday I do have to have this game back, which means we gotta finish it tonight. There is absolutely no other option. Man, it's taking a while to load this. Come on, man, let's bust you out again. They just put him in like the Hannibal Lecter straitjacket with the mask on, strapped to the gurney.
My son's gonna die. You gotta save him. Please, save my son. I beg you. You're his last chance. Save my son.
And then he just dies because he's taken so many horrible injuries. And no one even cares that I'm banging on the door. This is how police stations usually work. They just have the all the people they're holding just in the same room as the officers, the desks. The rain's really coming down. You could say it's a hard rain. Now, I want to ask about this. What the fuck is that? First of all, where's he putting the that key? Because the knob is in the middle of the fucking door.
I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
I haven't gotten near
He's
your
a
son
serial
again.
killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in? Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand.
I have a narrow urethra.
Your investigation is over.
It's not my fault. Oh, that wasn't really the point of your conversation, was it? So how do you drive a car off a cliff when you have someone in the driver's seat? How do you get it off the cliff? How do you get it into the pond?
Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
Yeah, that'll do it. I can get the key out. There we go. That'll do it. Signal for help. Alright, triangle's there. God, my finger's in a weird... Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, turn on the radio. Perfect. That'll help. Is there some weird way I can use to get out of here? I'll use the cigarette burner. Okay, the cigarette lighter. Oh man, it's a good thing his car still has that. People don't use that for charging their things anymore. So yes, you're supposed to be saving Lauren here. I'm sorry, no time. Yeah, just bust open the window. That's probably a good idea. Let's see. Well, that's a little bit. Well, that's a problem. I can do like the sawing motion here. Hey, get up.
Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
Oh, I'm sorry. There's nothing more I can do. I did everything I could. And they're really freaking out. Like, come on, dude. Whoa. Oh. I don't wanna pull a calf. God sakes, how long do these timers last? You see how much water is flooding in here. There we go. Yeah, no matter what, Scott can't die. He'll just take the opportunity to escape and Lauren dies. So no, it's a shame. It would be kind of interesting if Scott could die. He's the only character... I mean, Ethan can't die either, but he can get thrown in jail. The Arthur Fist meme. So do I still have to do this section? I'm just a little curious. Is there a reason for the game to continue to play out at this point? Because we've lost everybody. Yes, it is going to keep up with this section. All right. Let's go. This is L.A. Noire. Jesus Christ. It's just like L.A. Noire. It also had that section of raiding the guy's mansion. And much like that game, it would be a lot better if you started playing See You Space Cowboy. Cowboy Bebop. Oh, heartless. I'm not the best shot. See, it's interesting that they actually make you like point at the screen to do it. It's almost like it's trying to be a light gun. Jesus Christ. This man is invincible. I mean, we don't see the bullets actually hitting him, but he's been hit a couple... Okay. He's just fucking running. He made an attempt. He busted in there. He tried to do it. But it didn't go anywhere. Whoa. Okay, and we also still have this section, too. I guess we did still have to figure it out. We do need to see the resolution. The actual twist has to happen. Okay, I'm back. Okay, you're not allowed to. They don't want you just immediately running back. How the hell does a construction site just allow one trailer to live here? Like, why are we the only people that live here, and how is this allowed? I mean, I guess there's this building right here with people in it. Man, how much alcohol did this man have to drink? Apparently you can just chug that shit down in this world, and it doesn't matter. He's probably gone through a couple kegs at this point. Either that or he's a real lightweight. Yeah, see, I like the little detail that it looks like he's turning pale, because it's cold water. So he's pretty much freezing to death. Yeah, if you noticed, he called me Scotty. Lauren was right on the money about the brother of the Origami Killer. The brother of John Shepard is the Origami Killer. And it was Scott Shelby the whole time. Even the coat kind of looks similar. So, I like the idea of this twist, that one of the characters you've been playing with the entire game is actually the killer. I think that's a pretty effective twist. The problem is once you start thinking beyond that. Because, give me a second to get my thoughts together. Okay, like I mentioned, the pipe with all the glass in it. How the fuck does this man fit in there to get all those all the glass in there? In fact, how does he get access to the power plant to put a clue in there? Second, the other thing I told you to keep in mind was the Manfred. The clock shop. The killer's intent, as Scott described it, was to call the police to use them as scapegoats. If Scott was actually the killer and he did all of that, why would he call the police? Because it would do absolutely no good for him. You know, he doesn't try to pin it on Lauren if they get caught. It just wastes everybody's time. And I've seen some people complain that it doesn't make sense for a character that you are playing and you can hit a button to hear their inner thoughts to suddenly be the killer. I think that's fine just because of the idea of the unreliable narrator. That works for me. I don't mind that. But yeah, there's a lot of other things about this that just don't add up. Also, the fact that he apparently killed Manfred, even though we were in the front the whole time. That one's a little bit harder to pin on unreliable narrator, but I guess I can go with it. Yeah, you know, Lauren didn't see that you would call the police, so it wasn't even you did it just so you could say that the killer did it. There was absolutely no benefit to him doing that. And really, I think that describes a lot of Heavy Rain. I think the story of this game succeeds on an emotional level. The problem is as soon as you start thinking a little bit more than that. Once you start peeling away the layers, there are so many plot holes in this game. So much shit just completely falls apart. I mean, it's lucky that there's a hole in this roof. Otherwise, this plan wouldn't work. Also, who the fuck is letting this place operate with a giant fucking hole in the roof? It's the nights that are the hardest. So at the end of the day, wow, they don't even just show us. It's just a shot to let us remind you, like, oh, well, we failed. Maybe it would have been too tasteless to actually show him die. I don't know. I don't feel like this game really has much of standards. Really? I'm a hero, huh? Good picture.
The officer in charge of the investigation, Captain Leighton Perry, has resigned this morning. Our main headline today: it is reported that Ethan Mars, the Origami Killer, has been arrested. Police psychologists are currently evaluating the mental state of the accused, and he is believed to have a serious psychiatric condition.
Well, good to know. And Ethan Mars rots in prison. Making a bunch of origami that he didn't know how to make, because remember, he has a psychic connection to the killer, except for the fact that we cut that out. Also, who keeps giving him the paper to do this? Oh God. And who left him the fucking rope? That's like one of those things that you really are not allowed to do in prison. You know, you have to actually step off the stool. There we go. That's how you kill yourself. God, he was put on suicide watch, yet nobody was recording it.
Journalist Madison Page was laid to rest in Charity Cross Cemetery today.
Oh wow, it's impressive that somebody managed to find the body. Probably because there was a guy who told us exactly where she was going and knew it.
Okay, Brittany, it's a wrap.
Great. Let's get out of here. All this hokey claptraps made me hungry.
No, we're not playing Borderlands. This is Heavy Rain. So we gotta see what everyone else is doing. What are you still doing here, dude? Didn't you resign? Didn't the game just say you resigned?
I have to attend as a matter of protocol. I'll pass. Jane and I didn't see eye to eye on much.
He didn't get the way in my investigation much, though, I'll say.
Hey, sir, I still have his glasses. What should I do with them? Well, you won't be needing them again. Do whatever you want with them.
So, Ethan Mars is arrested and killed himself in prison. Madison Page was buried. Goran is probably completely forgotten about at the bottom of a pond. And what happened? Scott Shelby got away with it all. And what happened? Norman's just dead in a warehouse in a junkyard. Though I guess they found him. I presume Mad Jack was arrested, though they don't say it, so who knows. And what about lovable Blake? I mean, what's with the whole dramatic build-up to this? As far as he's aware, they're just sunglasses. Oh shit, it's the ending to Tekken 1. It's Kazuya's ending at the end of Tekken 1. Okay, so how the hell does Airy work? Because if you put on sunglasses, you can still see like a little bit of the real world out of the corner of your eye. How the hell does a virtual reality thing work unless it's completely covering your face like VR headsets do? Yeah, so Blake just gets haunted by Norman's ghost in the virtual world. Okay, sure. And life goes on. So, I was getting into this before we got into our Where Are They Now section. How does the, how does Heavy Rain work as a cinematic adventure, as a story? I think it succeeds on the emotional level. And, you know, considering it's a piece of art, that's not a terrible thing. It's just, man, it stumbles in so many other ways. The gameplay is nothing really special, but it's not trying to be. I won't give it shit for that. I will at least say, I don't remember this scene. I will at least say this game holds up a lot better to the people that are just going to fuck around and do nothing, completely do everything wrong, compared to Heavy Rain, which was a better game, but that game completely broke over itself when you tried to just mess around. It just kept giving you details that didn't happen. Every single one of these scenes I didn't see. Okay, that one I remember. Yeah, and the fact that he just stood around and watched, that was canon. So, I don't know if I'd call Heavy Rain a bad game. I think, at the very least, it was an impressive piece at the time. It was sort of eye-opening to the general public that you could have a game that wasn't really a game. I mean, there were certainly plenty of games earlier that did that, but one that was so AAA high budget that just showed that was like everybody knew about it and generally got praised by the press and a lot of gamers. The fact that that happened, I think, opened the door for a lot of things. But it could have used some work. First of all, that they really need to do another write on the story to cut out all of the things that no longer made sense. And maybe take a second look at Shelby's actions to see if anyone could, see if there was anything they could do to actually make it make sense. He wasn't a major character, so he wasn't listed in the cast, but a couple of small characters in this game were voiced by Paul Gassman, who you may know as the voice of Rayman. He's done a lot of other stuff in like French dubs. He was, I don't remember who, but he was definitely in the big green dub of Dragon Ball. So that's fun. The fact that there's a tie between Dragon Ball and Heavy Rain and Rayman, I think is nice. There are so many weird ties in video games that 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon is real interesting. There was a website that did that, like you put two video game characters in and it would give you the least amount of degrees between them, because it would go between like, all right, these characters were in Smash Brothers, these characters were in Project Cross Zone, these were in Marvel vs. Capcom, these were in Fortnite. You can put Mario and Goku together, because Mario was in Smash Brothers with Ryu, who's in Fortnite with Goku. And then Charles Martinet was in a Dragon Ball movie, so it all works out in the end. Oh yeah, the music thing. Okay, so when I put on the radio in the first section, I was like, oh dear God, I hope I'm not going to get copyright claimed. And when I saw Naked Madison, I was like, oh, I hope I'm not going to get auto-claimed for that. I checked the stream the day after. No auto-claim for the nudity, so that's nice. I'm not holding out that it's not going to happen. It might happen eventually. Sometimes it takes them a while to figure this stuff out. My Monster Musume video got age-gated years after it came out. But, music, yes. I did get copyright claims on the 2 tracks they played on the radio. Justin Bailey, of Metroid fame. Anyway, so I got the copyright claims. I looked at it just to see, like, okay, what limitations did this put on me? None. I didn't know that was a thing that YouTube could do, but it's like, yes, we identified these 2 songs. The copyrights have been claimed on them, but there is absolutely zero penalty. You are not blocked in any region in the world. They are not taking advertising away from you. It's just acknowledging that this is copyrighted material, which is weird. I figured if that was the case, they just wouldn't bother putting a claim out. And, if I get copyright claims for music or visual matches, I don't mind, because most of the time it is just, we're going to take ad revenue, which I'm not making ad revenue anyway, so no skin off my back. There's only been a couple instances where I had to work around it just because it would mess up the viewability of the video. Like the Rebirth of Mothra review, the reason that uses still pictures the whole time is because it would have been blocked worldwide. If I I originally made it with video. I uploaded it and it was blocked worldwide, so I had to go in and re-edit it. Sunbeaka Goes With Everything Dragon Ball Z I had to eventually take down because they eventually claimed the video on it. When I originally put it up, they claimed the audio for Sunbeaka, which is why I got around it by using Sapphire's English cover of it. But eventually I did get the video claimed on it, so I did have to take it down. Shame. It wasn't that great a video, honestly. I don't mind too much. And I guess that's really all I have to say about Heavy Rain. And that's probably going to be the end. I streamed this just because it felt like a funny idea. There wasn't really too much else to do about it. So I'm not coming back to streaming regularly, I'm sorry to say, unless I have something else funny to do. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about the possibility of just streaming some fighting game online matches just for the hell of it. I don't know. These credits are going on a long time. Can I skip them? I cannot. If I'm hitting the buttons, it doesn't do anything. This game probably doesn't have a post-credit scene. We're getting to the 3-hour mark anyway. I'm just going to end the stream. Have a good night. Have a good life, everybody.